this is Zule from Pomona, California, Zone 10A. Today is November 11th, 2017, and I thought it was time to give you a little garden update. This is my root plant. I don't know if you remember, but this plant has died about, I would say, 4 times and has come back to life every single time. And I think that this is the first time that I've seen it actually looking pretty good and happy. It's very nice and green, and it looks like this time it actually likes where I have put it. In this area of my garden there is mostly shade, so I'm thinking it likes the shade. It gets morning sun, but after noon it's only in the shade, so it is looking absolutely beautiful. This is the lemon balm, and God, I wish you guys could smell this. It smells absolutely wonderful, and it's looking very nice and green, and that's again because we have had pretty low temperatures compared to what we've had throughout the summer. It's been below 80, I think, for the past 3 days, and that has helped a lot of my plants come back to life and look stunningly beautiful. And among this lemon balm jungle, I have a jasmine plant, which I thought had died, but because it's gotten a little bit cooler, it seems that it is actually gonna hold on and live just like Frankenstein. This is some green lettuce seeds that I threw in here because I really didn't know what I was going to plant, and then I found a bag with some leftover seeds and I decided to throw them in here, and it seems like they're liking it because they're popping up. They're just so cute when they're tiny. This is a yellow wax green bean. I think that's what it's called, and the reason I know is not because I labeled it. You know that I'm not really good with labels, but look, there's a little yellow green bean. I think they look so adorable. I'm surprised it has lasted with the immense heat that we've had these days. I think only the past 3 days it's gotten below 80. Hopefully we will keep our cool weather, or at least the cool weather that we can get in this part of California, because if not, I won't have much of a winter garden. They won't take the heat. The Popolo plants are almost done. They need the heat. They love the heat, and because there's not a lot of heat these days, I decided it's time to create the seed pods and give me some seeds for next year. I don't know if you can see that, but like this one, you know that is ready to be harvested to keep the seed for next year because the top has turned black. One that is not ready is like this one. It's still very green, still looks green and alive, but that one, it looks to me like it's ready to be harvested to keep the seeds. I actually came out earlier today and picked some, and it looked like I had taken all the ones that I needed to take, but apparently I missed some. And I missed one, especially down here, that definitely looks ready to be picked. You see how dark? You see how dark black the top has turned? So all I do is just pick the Popolo seed pod, put it in a place in my house where I can let it dry completely. Once it dries completely, then it will open up by itself, and then that's when I grab the little seeds. You see, like that one, it's not ready yet. It's green on top. This one, the top, is completely black. So this one I'm going to be taking in with the rest of them, dry them, and then collect the seeds once it has completely dried. This cilantro is completely full of life and green and beautiful. For some reason, all the way to the back, it didn't grow anything. Nothing grew. And then I found some of these, and I started taking those out. Then I realized that that was my chamomile. I know I'm a titiri. Sometimes I throw seeds and don't even remember what I have thrown. Back here, I took 3 cuttings from my beautiful Lantana. 2 of them, they bit the dust, they died, and this one is still alive. And it's looking very healthy. So hopefully I'll have another free Lantana plant. Look at these pretty little flowers. I forgot what they're called. I think they're called geraniums. They look so beautiful in my garden. I wish you could see how bright that color is. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a yellow mom's flower. I bought it as a teeny weeny little plant, and it has grown into a pretty big bush. This one is the red one. It was looking beautiful about 2 days ago, and then we got cold, and I guess the red one didn't like it because it has lost the color. It was bright red. Now it's a very pale red orangey type of flower. Nonetheless, to me, it looks absolutely beautiful. This is a little garlic bed, and I bought some garlic and received some garlic from Brian at Never Enough Dirt. And oh, we had a little friend in there. He jumped out, but he's right there. I can't remember where I planted the one that Brian sent me and where I planted the one that I purchased, but it doesn't matter. We'll find out once I get to harvest it. Hopefully I get a pretty good decent harvest. I am very optimistic by the looks of it, because last year when I planted, it just melted into the ground. Can you believe it? How dare it do that to me? It just melted. I never found the clove I planted. I never found any sign that I had planted any garlic in that part of my garden. And at least now I get shoots. If I don't get anything as far as bulbs go, then at least I get to harvest these beautiful garlic greens that you can have in rice. I did use them for rice the other day, and it tasted so delicious. In this plant, I planted a ton of cilantro seeds, and I planted beet seeds, and I planted radishes. I don't even know what else I planted, but take a look. The progress. That is the progress. Nothing came up. I don't know why. I don't know what I missed, but nothing came up. A few here and there. So then I got depressed, went to my local Home Depot and started purchasing starter plants. So I got me a set of 6 little dinosaur kale plants, and those are the ones you see there and here. And those are radishes that decided to pop up now that I got sad and went to go buy me some plants. And then some other things starting to pop up right there. Don't know what they are since I threw so many seeds a long time ago and they're just popping up. Oh well, we'll see what makes it and what doesn't. And whatever does make it, then I'll be happy with whatever I get. It seems that a lot of the cilantro plants, a lot of the cilantro seeds are the ones that are germinating right now. I don't see any signs of the kale. I see some radishes popping up. I don't see any broccoli yet. But whatever I get, I'll be grateful. And look, check it out, you guys. This is my second successful year of growing watercress. It seems that I have been able to find one thing that I can grow without any problems. I know exactly the time to plant it. I know exactly where in my garden to plant it. I know exactly the type of soil it wants to grow in and the watering requirements. This is my second year. Now all I have to do is learn how to collect the seeds. Last year I tried, but unfortunately it was an epic fail. So this year I'm gonna try to let it go to seed. Once it goes to seed, I'll try to collect the seeds and hopefully show you guys if I can get some seeds. But yes, second year, and I am absolutely in love and happy with the results. This one is definitely a keeper, and I'm going to be planting this every single year. I don't know how this tomato plant is growing here. I did not plant any tomatoes here in this little planter, but let's see what it does. I am not going to take it out. I'm going to see if it wants to keep growing, and if it does, hopefully it can give me some tomatoes in the winter. Fingers crossed. And look, we still have a few peppers on the plants. Let's go ahead and harvest them. Tiny but delicious. I see one right here. Awesome. These are absolutely delicious in salsa. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. Well guys, that's it from Little Beans Garden. Thank you very, very much for watching this very short update. Hope you have a great day, and as always, take care.